Okay, my friends, here is the challenging journal that is R-rated for language. So please, if you have children around or people who wouldn't appreciate it, don't play it unless you're going to use headphones. Um, in this thing, you will see me working through some heavy stuff that I have carried through numerous incarnations. Now, I didn't know about this. You don't know about these things sometimes until they erupt. And so I wasn't aware of it before. And it was a very challenging walk that I took here, but I'm offering it. And my mind's thought was, hey, this is Christmas Eve. In a few hours, it'll be Christmas Day. Don't be doing this now, wait till after. But I guess mine doesn't get to rule because this really is a gift of sorts. There are people who probably think too well of me, or they think that they have this negative stuff that I don't have, that would be beneath me, and so on and so forth. So there's various reasons why I think it's good. We all have clay feet, and no one is better than anyone else on that level. In our oneness, we're all just different perspectives of the same being, of the same consciousness. We are consciousness, and no one is better than anyone else in consciousness. On the other hand, I am, oh my God, so grateful and so glad that there is also, on the other hand, hierarchy. I am so grateful that there are masters that are so advanced and that have made study of other things than I have, or of exactly what I'm studying, and they're way far down the path from me, that can come and mentor me and give me guidance and give me a lift and some understanding. I am so grateful at the fact that there's always road ahead. There's always room for growth. There's always the beauty and the joy of just living, and that there are these great, magnificent, awesome beings that we can learn from, and that love is the foundation and the ground on which we walk, in which we have our very being. Every atom, every molecule is singing love. And it's up to us to get into heart, where we begin to hear the melody and hear the tune, hear the song as it plays. And our heart eyes open, and life looks very different indeed to us from there. Okay, enough said. This is from this year, 10/5. So 10/5 of 2010. It was the first one of the day. I started out my morning like this, 9:31. The Mayan day was 2 road. Okay, it's called Walking Through Bullshit, My Own Victim Consciousness. Things are really fucked for me right now. And they have been for a number of days. I've been doing very little journaling or recording of journals. I just don't feel up to it. I don't want to pass on this crap. I've got some really rough shit coming up. I've been playing the passive thing, just hanging in there, figuring it, well, it'll pass at some point. Well, it doesn't, and it's been days now. Amazing. It's time for some embracing of crap, my own crap. Oh yes, it's also the case that I am being messed with by malevolent or simply heartless ETs. So what? They couldn't do that if I didn't have in my awareness the raw materials for them to take hold of and manipulate. So it's I'm not perfect time. Time for facing some long buried and hidden stuff. No fun this, but necessary, even mandatory. It's like there's a line in consciousness I'm not crossing, not permitted to cross, until I walk through this stuff, whatever it is. It's like my friend Lady X said, I've been trying to walk around this stuff for a very long time. What's coming up, for one thing, is anger at God. There's some long-standing stuff I've been carrying around for who knows how many lifetimes. Oh, yes, life on Earth is shit. That is certainly a very valid perspective. It's bullshit. It's quite terrible to be left on our own like this in such terribly hostile environments, lifetime after lifetime, with no visible means of assistance, heavenly help, or support. That just plain sucks. How much does it help to know that it's really there, but just imperceptible? Not so much. Sure, it helps a lot, really, but not enough. Not nearly enough. Then, to have these advanced, got it together, at least in their fucking DNA, ETs messing with us. Oh, that's ripe. Ripe and rotten to the core it is. Innocence preyed upon. How lovely. Defenseless. Yeah, thanks, God. Fuck you, God. Yeah, fuck you too. You set us up to be so terribly fucked with. Do you get a kick out of watching it? Are you really a sadist, God? Is that what you are? It sure seems like it sometimes. I don't much like your creation, your universe here. It sucks. Oh, Gaia's great and all, and Ra is wonderful too. Sure, there are some really nice things about it. They're like a tease, though, aren't they? They get to have this wonderful advanced form of consciousness, while the little Earth humans get to be fucked with, like forever and ever, too. It's just about endless. What shit! Here I sit, probably getting ready to experience some of my own damned embodiments where I was a fucker just like you, God. That's the worst rip of all, maybe. Your wonderful creation doing the dark dance. So that's so good for the soul, isn't it? Must have that balance. Well, fuck balance. I detest this. I hate it. It just plain stinks. What kind of a God are you anyway? Are you proud of this creation? Is this the best you could do? It has its good parts, but it stinks pretty bad too. Mixed success, I'd have to say. Just plain fucked. Are you really the God anyway? This creation is clearly flawed. Unless you're a sadist, that is. You know, a masochist too, I suppose, since you're experiencing all of this within your very own self. Shit! What a fucking mess! God, you're screwed! Thanks for nothing. This sucks. Just laying down and giving up looks pretty damn good right now. What the heck, right? Who really cares about me? Certainly not brother and his dear family. They put on a good show, but it doesn't go deeper than skin deep. They don't really care. And I don't blame them either, nor do I desire to change them. Each one runs their own life, and it's not up to me to run theirs. It just sucks to be born into this sicko family, though. That's a fact. Let's not even mention my somewhat less than wonderful daughter. Last I heard of her, she was scamming me with my Discover card. Wonderful kid. Yeah, God, how did I rate getting such a viper for a child? How many tens of thousands of dollars does she have to eat from me, and why? She's a fucking bottomless pit. Nothing is ever enough for her. She wants and needs more always. Well, fuck that. Let her do her own thing. I am sick of being ripped off by her. What a gem. So much for my very own bright hopes of motherhood, huh, God? All the goodwill and love in the world won't fix that child. I gave and I gave and I gave ad nauseum, and I see no evidence it did any good at all. Oh, you from your great elevated fucking vantage point, God. Maybe you can see something else. Well, fuck that too. I don't care. Just keep your damn vantage point. Don't bother to share to bring the rest of us up there where we could see too. Hell no. It's not like it has nothing to do with us, but no, we don't get to see nor understand. That's just plain fucked. Shit on you, God. I don't like your plan. Go ahead, blast me right out of existence. I don't damn care right now. I've tried and tried. Well, I've tried my damned heart out. And you know it, you fucking deity. You know it all. Well, thanks a lot for all the sharing you've done. Thanks for helping me see my way through all this shit. It fucking sucks, God. Go fuck yourself for a change. I'm tired of it. This shit is ancient. If I'm not good enough, then that's just the way it is. I'll just live with that. I've no heart in me anymore to keep trying. What the hell good does it do, huh? Where the fuck are you? Do you even fucking care? Or is that all a myth as well? What the fuck do you want? I've given all I've got. I am all used up, God. There's no more here to milk. Oh, I know, there is eternity. Well, right now, that just sucks. I don't see any way out of this shit I can't seem to conquer. I've tried for eons and eons to be pleasing to you. Fat lot of good it did, huh? Look at this mess. It's plain fucked. You're worthless, God. I call, and where are you? You watch me set myself up for shit, and you don't warn me, you don't breathe a word, you just let me do it. Well, fuck that. Maybe I just won't care anymore. We'll try that for a while. I'm damn tired of all this caring and trying and such. What a setup this is. Ripe for the picking by some worse fucking beings than the one that are fucking with me right now. Thanks, God. Thanks a fucking lot. This is what waits for those that give their hearts, their souls, their all to you. Yeah, thanks much. What shit? I guess my giving just wasn't good enough. Is that it? What if I just don't fucking care anymore? What if I'm tired of it, huh? What then? Do you even fucking care? Probably not. Not for all I can tell right here, right now. Trying. I guess that was my error. Too much trying. Trying to be good, to be loving, to be perfect. Trying to please some distant fucking God. Well, it's bullshit. You get shit upon anyway, no matter how wonderful your heart. You get to be the fucking toy of advanced alien races. Thanks a fucking lot, you lousy, miserable, inadequate God. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, God. And fuck you some more, you bitch. What the hell good are you? Huh? Is everything I believe just bullshit? I'm ready to believe that. Sure, let's just leap off into the void. What the hell? I don't care. Nothing is worth anything anyway. Let the poor suckers who still believe in you suffer some more. You really love that, it seems. It really does. Else, why these endless thousands upon thousands of years under the thumb and the boot heel of these fucking evil aliens? Beings you created, right? What the hell kind of God are you anyway? Do you want to be worshipped too? Is that it? Like these damned ETs in the next higher dimension there, thinking so freaking much of themselves, coming down here and playing God to us? Gee, thanks for that, God. Nice shot. Care to try to make us more miserable? What the hell could you do to manage that? We're pretty damn screwed and miserable right now, and oppressed and abused. Yeah, thanks. If I could, I think I'd choose non-existence for a very long while. I'm tired, God. So tired of being fucked with, of keeping the stiff, upper lip, one foot in front of the other, all that. It just plain sucks. It's freaking never ending. Oh, but then there's hell. Sure, throw me down there if you like. What the hell, right? How much worse could it be? This whole damn life, at least, has been one big, long, suffering mess. Oh, and just for fun, you will blame me for that. Yeah, right. That's right. That's rich. Blame me. Well, your creation is faulty, God. And by that, I mean me. It just doesn't have what it takes to succeed in this game you laid out. I don't want to play anymore. Not that you care at all. I wouldn't expect that. You're just as fucked as your creation is. How could it be otherwise, right? I feel so lost, God. Do you care? I give up, okay? You win. This is shit. You win. I've had it. I thought I was making a difference for light. I really did. Guess that was part of your playing with me. What the hell could I do anyway? Just a worthless piece of shit that cannot succeed at coming home into light. No, I've got to be fodder for these fucking cruel, heartless bastards, these negative entities and ETs. You let them kill my cat! Thanks for nothing, God. Does this amuse you or something? Why do you do it? Why do you let it be like this? It's not that I haven't prayed for assistance, haven't called in the troops. Yeah, unseen, invisible troops. That sucks. Do they help me? How can I tell? By the look of where I am now, where I've been lately? Not much. Not that I can tell or see anyway. Yeah, invisible help. Thanks for nothing, you fucked God. What is love? I don't know anymore. Just call me lost. I've had it. I don't want to play your damn game anymore. Go get fucked. Okay. Something enters now and says, just take a look at that writing up there. See it clearly. You've had that living inside of you, unacknowledged, for one very long time. It's about time it's acknowledged. Only now can it be dealt with. And I say, okay, I'm listening, but it's still got a hold on me too. I don't feel like trusting at all. I'm so tired of being alone here. It's fucking endless. I'm sick of it. What am I, crap, that I can't be permitted to see what's attacking, what's clinging on to and abusing me? What the fuck? I don't even want to ask you for help. What good are you? But my heart is crying, calling out anyway. I hear it in there. It is so weary and messed up, so beaten down. If you're handing out help of any kind, then my hand is open. Obviously, I could use a lift, some kind of support. Yeah, I know all about the footsteps poem. Right now, it's bullshit too. I've just had it. Do you hear? Are you sure you really want to help me here? Maybe I'm just not worth it. Maybe go someplace else. It's not fair, you know. It just seems so cruel. But then I guess that would be projecting, and that makes me the cruel one, huh? Yeah, probably. What the hell? I tried to be good. I guess I tried to be bad as well, though. What a bunch of bullshit. How do we balance this out, please? Where's the fulcrum in this? Good question, child. It's within you, right there in your heart. And I say, oh, that's rich. You mean that place I've been left out of these last 3 days or so? Right, the heart. If I'm there, that's news to this outer persona. I'm just stuck out here. I feel so damn beaten up. This sucks, you know? Did you ever go through this? Yes, child, we did. Who are you? We are from the Syrian High Council, Teresa Ann. We are with you. I'm not worthy of this. I'm just shit. Oh, I'll kick that crap over. Thank you. I won't reject you for sure. Thank you. Being in my energy right now must really stink to you. No, Teresa Ann. This is more ephemeral than you can know right now. It is just passing. But you did have to go through it. Lady X was right when she said you kept trying to repress or go around it. You had to feel this in at least some of its full intensity before we could help. And I say, I won't ask why. I've had it beaten out of me. I don't care anymore. I'm here for you, inviting you in, but I don't feel worth anything but shit. Sorry. Do what you can for me, please. I just don't know what to do. And they say, you've done fine, child. It's over now. You can let this layer of substance go. And I say, okay, I can surely do that, though it feels so weighty and oppressive. Still, I do surrender it. I don't choose to perpetuate this awfulness. I let it go. Yes, I surrender all feeling sorry for myself, all victim consciousness. I let that go. Wow. There's a lot of it. It goes very deep and into so many other lifetimes. I feel it pulling away, lifting off. Thank you. I'm amazed that any being of light was willing to draw near me in the midst of this shit. They say, we've been there all along, Teresa Ann. You just could not see us. That energy was in the way. Your sight is improving already. You will soon see this. You've done well here. That wasn't easy. Your surrender is good. And I say, thank you so much. Thank you. At least you can still shine. And then the journal went verbal here, continuing along in that way. And I didn't keep writing. So, my apologies, but it wasn't for no purpose. And I don't think I need to add anything to it. I think you can see what's being said here. Merry Christmas. God bless. Be in heart. This year, 10/5. So 10/5 of 2010, it was the first one of the day. I started out my morning like this, 9:31. The Mayan day was 2 road. Okay, it's called Walking Through Bullshit, My Own Victim Consciousness. Things are really fucked for me right now. And they have been for a number of days. I've been doing very little journaling or recording of journals. I just don't feel up to it. I don't want to pass on this crap. I've got some really rough shit coming. There's always room for growth. There's always the beauty and the joy of just living, and that there are these great, magnificent, awesome beings that we can learn from, and that love is the foundation and the ground on which we walk, in which we have our very being. Every atom, every molecule is singing love. And it's up to us to get into heart, where we begin to hear the melody and hear the tune, hear the song as it plays and our heart eyes open, and life looks very different indeed to us from there. Okay, enough said. This is from being of the same consciousness. We are consciousness. And no one is better than anyone else in consciousness. On the other hand, I am, oh my God, so grateful and so glad that there is also, on the other hand, hierarchy. I am so grateful that there are masters that are so advanced and that have made study of other things than I have, or of exactly what I'm studying, and they're way far down the path from me, that can come and mentor me and give me guidance and give me a lift and some understanding. I am so grateful at the fact that there's always road ahead. There's Okay, my friends, here is the challenging journal that is R-rated for language. So please, if you have children around or people who wouldn't appreciate it, don't play it unless you're going to use headphones. Um, in this thing, you will see me working through some heavy stuff that I have carried through numerous incarnations. Now, I didn't know about this. You don't know about these things sometimes until they erupt. And so I wasn't aware of it before. And it was a very challenging walk that I took here, but I'm offering it. And my mind's thought was, hey, this is Christmas Eve. In a few hours, it'll be Christmas Day. Don't be doing this now, wait till after. But I guess mine doesn't get to rule, because this really is a gift of sorts. There are people who probably think too well of me, or they think that they have this negative stuff that I don't have, that would be beneath me, and so on and so forth. So there's various reasons why I think it's good. We all have clay feet, and no one is better than anyone else. On that level, in our oneness, we're all just different perspectives of the same